Hey my beautiful water signs, Kim Enchantress here to do a reading for you, and it is titled The Cycles of the Moon Spread. So we're going to take a look at 5 stages of the moon and how this is going to play out for you. So I'll explain each method as we go. The first is the waning moon. And the waning moon occurs between a full moon when the visible surface is fully round and lit up in the sky. Now, when the surface that faces the earth is completely covered in a shadow. So it is always illuminated to the left side of the moon, on the left side. So it's about withdrawing and sucking and pulling an impact. It's what is diminishing from your life and what is fading away. So what's on the way out? And we have from the Fairy Forest by Lucy Cavendish, a beautiful illustrations, these cards. And it may tie in with Halloween. Always reminds me of Halloween. Beautiful backs of these cards. Love them. So let's see how we're going for you, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. So with the waning moon, this is the unseelie queen. So this is what you are diminishing from your life. So let me just go to that card. Now with this is all about glamour. So it's about words that can cut us so deep, and those in power can be very cruel. So maybe they've got resources and display their status with pride, but they seem to lack all compassion. Now this may be you guys or people around you. And to care only for how they appear and how much they can control others. So because their glamour, their wealth, their pride, they seem to hold on to power in this situation. Therefore, at this time, your self-esteem may be substantially damaged. There may be harsh words that have been said or being spoken about or to you, and slowly over time, the toxic moments have woven together and cast a cloak of bitterness over your once hopeful heart. Now you feel wounded at this time, resentful and helpless. You may fear that if you confront this, you will be harmed, hurt or disempowered, blamed in some way, or just feel weak. But you must honour your own point of view. Value your side of the story and take necessary steps to protect yourself. You can prevail as long as you approach a situation with the belief that you utterly deserve respect and self-love. Now, the unseelie queen is invested in how things look. She can manipulate public opinion and make others feel very insecure and unstable. Take this card to mean that you have a great challenge ahead of you. You've got to restore your own self-love, become less vulnerable by those who seek to hurt and distort. So to unapologetically present your case. You are a good person, water signs. You are strong, very strong too. So don't deny that. Do not let yourself be harmed any longer. You may need to consider leaving an abusive relationship. Be open to counselling from a trusted professional and work on rebuilding your own confidence to where it was at a shining and true state. Now, if you do this, you will return from the abyss where you dwell now. So someone has been abusive and putting you down in some way. Now we have the birds from the Lenormand cards. So this could have been a partner here or a third party situation. It can mean communication by telephone or a partner. So we'll see. It's going to be different for all of you guys. We are looking at 3 different water signs. Now, the second phase of the moon is the dark moon. So it's the last visible of the waning moon. And, it is a time where you need to go within to do some soul scrying, soul searching. It's about you receiving revelations from within at this time. And this can, it's something that you need to admit to yourself that you haven't been going to. What lies deep, deep inside of the forest of your true heart and what you have kept hidden for a very long time. but it is what you are ready to bring out. So we've got Freya from the fairy cards, or the fairy forest. So abundance, peace, contentment. So let's have a look at what Freya is about. Okay, so, this is something you're going to come to terms with, something that you've kept hidden. So your integrity has led to healing and unity, which gives you vast potential. And this surge of energy brings with it the ability to prosper, a continual flow of energy to be invested. Being at one with who you are destined to be can also lead to the power to create good fortune for yourself. This abundance, which will come lovingly and safely, can result in a time where you take your place in the world. You are now at home with your sensitivity, your psychic abilities, and you are able to help the world simply through believing in yourself, being yourself, who you are at the core, and using your beautiful, innate, intuitive talents. Now you are in tune with this new earth energy. We all have this capacity. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here, guys. We all have this capacity, regardless of age, religion, race, family background, and our issues. Every human has a chance to change into a person with a higher purpose. When we live from that place, we are truly peaceful, contented, and abundant. We are like children coming home when we move into the energy and embrace this planet. For the planet, in her turn, embraces us and shows us gifts. You are one of the leaders of this change, one who shows the way from the light they share each day in a simple way. You are a wonderful person with a divine mission. You are important to the planet. You are moving into a time of physical health, joy, enthusiasm, and the wonderful energy of optimism. Strong and joyful, others will embrace the examples you offer at this time. So I think you're going to put your money where their words are, pretty much, because you are making changes in yourself. You're definitely making changes with this card. So you've got rid of people who are toxic, who are putting you down in some way, and now you're making some changes and abundance is going to come for you. So pretty much this is what you're ready to bring out, to show people that you've changed. Now maybe it was you, water signs, putting people down, but I'm really feeling it was the other way around. So okay, so we're going to look at the third phase of the moon, which is the new moon, which is on the 6th of October. Now I've just done the recent new moon in Libra reading, so you may want to check that out, see how it fits in with this reading, guys. So it is a new season beginning, time to begin your activation of intentions, what will be beginning soon, initiating that energy and the seeds for your future. You must pay attention what to watch for and what will grow in your power. Make a wish and understand what will be developing. So you've got the Soul Kin card here. So this is coming on the new moon in Libra. So we'll just go to that card. So definitely about recognition, and it's tying in with the Lenormand card here. The moon is about recognition. So we often wish for our relationships to endure long beyond their lifespan. Friendships and relationships have been drawn to us according to the lessons the soul wishes to learn. Now there are relationships that are more superficial, and there are the ones that touch us very deeply. With great love comes a possibility of pain, and each of us must come to some kind of peace with the truth that there are relationships that will not be sustained for this lifetime. So when we feel this deep recognition and we find it very difficult to let go, we may be dealing with a soul kin, a being with whom we've travelled through lifetimes, many lifetimes, and this thread of relationship is strong and connected with you at present. You've encountered a person who speaks to your very soul. Know that for now this connection is grounded, nourishing and full of faith. It may shift and change in time, but for now, the friendship is strong and full of mutuality. Respect for each other's growth and dedication to the highest purpose for you both So in time, this may change as your souls have their own destinies, and this sometimes means that there will be a departure from a common code and path. But for now, this connection is one of a soul family of kin and is one that you can draw on for your own sustenance, and also you can contribute to it for the beautiful purpose of being a shining light for others. So you're going to be recognized for the changes that you made. There is a soul kin connection there. So let's see what the waxing moon means, which is the fourth phase of the moon. And this meaning is more than half the moon is illuminated. So it brings strong growth, continued action, and what will be developing. How this growth comes about and what to expect as a project grows. Now the project could be love, career, a project in general. So how best to feed the growth you will be undergoing. So we've got Salu from the fairy forest, and we've got the tower. So I'll go to number 27. So we're looking at what is growing and how this growth come about and what to expect. Okay, and how to feed it so it grows more. Okay, so you radiate strength, energy, exuberance, and life force, the kind that emanates from within, giving you energetic force field that others respond to, but within which you dwell, radiant and well. With every day, every heartbeat, every conscious moment, including all the wise decisions you have made on behalf of your well-being, you are beginning to develop lasting strength, and your energy is potent and a force and a presence. So this card can also signify it's time for you to truly take your well-being seriously, to connect deeply and respectfully with the body, to reshape it, reclaim it from the cultural biases and all the voyeuristic judgments we are all subject to. A time to develop support networks where your mind is valued and healthy relationships are nurtured, developed and sustained. You must also do the work. Sweat and discover just what you're capable of, and be also sure to change your nutrients. Enhance the food you are eating, be sure to eat well, and acknowledge any unhealthy eating patterns that you have developed to self-nurture and comfort. All of this dedication and self-love will pay off in a marvellous way. You will radiate so much good, shining well-being that you will draw to you like-minded people who support this journey and attract more vitality, good fortune and love. That's beautiful. So it's about healing your body and radiating that outwards, so you're going to attract like-minded people. So this is what you're sowing and activating at this time. This is someone who's independent and proud. So we'll see how the last phase of the moon, which is the full moon, this is about the peak, the height of the moment of energetic climax. The energy that will be amplified and most fertile and creative. This will come about and be empowered. So we have Isa. We've got two cards that have fallen out here. Okay, so this is Isa with the key and the woman. I can put it up here somewhere. Okay. Isa is about pause, delicacy and stillness. Now, wind has descended upon the fairy forest. You have ceased struggling and fighting to change what is outside of yourself. Because you have relinquished the battle, you have won the war within yourself. Now you are suspending activity and being in the moment. Through this stillness and inner consciousness, you are beginning to understand so much of where you have been, and where you will go. And because you are fully in the present and allowing, you can also come to a deeper, more peaceful understanding of what it is you want to value and desire. This is a moment of complete stillness and simply being a long moment where you completely present present. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, guys. You are still as a chrysalis. That's how you pronounce it. Hanging extremely static from a branch, fragile and mysterious. Chrysalis, sorry. Like the chrysalis, you will do nothing at all, except become yourself. Your transformation is being worked invisibly on the inside, and when the time is right, you will share it with the world. In this situation where you seem to have no control, no power, you are learning the most valuable form of power here, self-mastery. That's beautiful. You pause with dignity and strength, and simply by doing this, you create the right conditions for the right change. This will ultimately bring great peace to you, wisdom and choices that enrich your life, others' lives, and the healing of the world. So this is about an important woman in your life. Yeah, our water signs. So, what I'm feeling, I've got the star that was under the deck. So, the star is definitely something positive. You following your inner guidance and your dreams. Probably about goals that you want to reach. Now with the birds, which is the first phase of the moon cycle, you could be a public speaker. Maybe this is about a famous couple networking or going to a conference in some way. And now you've got the stork. Now it could be with an Aries person. This is about positive change and having a change of mind. You've gone within, you've got rid of what no longer serves you, and you've come to some sort of terms with yourself that you need to make changes. Now you've got the moon, which is definitely water sign, Cancer. So, this could be coming up with creative ideas with a partner, perhaps, and looking how you can become famous or have success and honour each other in respect of that. And this is you both having lofty goals here. Okay, and now you've got the key and the woman. So it's a pretty good reading, water signs. So, with the key, it's about being a winner. It's about you receiving accolades and awards and having that success. And this is a woman who's popular. And she's got psychic abilities too. So this is someone that is going to help you reach those lofty goals. But definitely, it could be a partner, and together you're coming up with those ideas, creative ideas, making some changes and being independent. So that's a beautiful message for you guys. And it is to do with the 5 cycles of the moon. So let me know your comments below. I would love to hear how you're making these changes and how you're going to be successful by the full moon on the 21st of October. Love and blessings. Bye for now.